It was a Mass Comm 101 for these 92 students, bootcamp style. They were participants of Media Camp 2013, organised by the Centre of Enterprise and Communication for first-year Diploma of Mass Communication students. Between 26 and 27 September, these freshmen were immersed in the world of journalism and public relations and possibly discover where their passions may lie.
What we're doing at this DMC camp is to give them a taste. It's like if I give you a taste of wine, you don't know whether you like it or not. But over time, you might develop a taste for it. So this is what we're doing here.
To kick things off, the freshmen went through a series of workshops where they were shown the basics of photography, print, story angles and videography. Then it was time to put all they had learned to the test. Teams were sent out to 4 locations around Woodlands to sniff out interesting stories.
In May 2011, an Indonesian's mate's body was found in the rooftop water tank of this block here in Woodlands. Now, this is also one of the 4 locations our camp participants have been assigned to cover.
The other locations were a possibly haunted block of flats in Woodlands Avenue 7 and a food factory at the Woodlands Industrial Area. Students were certainly put through their paces as they were also competing for top story prizes.
The current challenge is trying to find people that are willing to talk about the incident, because it is an incident that happened about 2 years ago, so it's hard to actually get people interested and for them to talk about the whole murder case.
I mean, obviously the people closest to the incident do not want to tell us about it, so obviously we're missing a big part of the whole story.
Now, it's not all work and no play at this camp. As you can see behind me, most of the students agree that the highlight is the night race, a time to let loose and have fun. Even in the merrymaking, these students are making invaluable friendships.
Day 2 was PR Day. The day started on a high with an entertaining press conference by our very own RP staff, doubling up as Korean stars. This was followed by a trip to top PR and advertising agency, Ogilvy PR.
I learned a lot of new things. Like it opened up my eyes about journalism and PR marcom. Because at first I actually wanted PR marcom, but it opened my eyes about journalism also. So like now I'm getting a harder choice because both is quite equally interesting. Yeah.
Yes, I heard from the facilitator that they're all very serious. They're all wanting to do well. Whatever activities that we have lined up for them. So I think that overall we have more or less met our objective. Yes.
For me, as a student leader, the camp was very tiring because like I had to stay up quite late and wake up quite early to set up the stuff and also to guide the students, and also like, but I feel at the same time it's very productive.
The camp wrapped up with presentations of the top news stories and the best pitch for the camp.
We didn't expect to actually win, but we did, and then we could have done it without our SLs and our teamwork.
Didn't really expect to win, but it's been fun. It's also there's quite a bit of hard work.
More stories on DMC Media Camp can be found on Republican Post and Republican Post Online.